In this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to create business/corporate based imagery for your Facebook page or social post. I like to use this app named PICSART. As you see in the upper right hand corner here, I've already downloaded it and you can download it for free. Open the app on your iPhone. It's also available, I believe, for Android devices in the Play Store. But you can download PICSART. You always wait for the advertising. That's what you got to put up with free apps. But this is a powerful tool. Once you get in here, you'll see some pre-designed stuff from other people in their network. But see the plus sign in the bottom center? That's where you will click the plus sign, go to your library, and grab the photo that you want. There's also all photos if you need to scroll through your photo library on your phone. If you don't see the photo you want to work with, you have to download it to your phone first, which places it in your photo library. So we're going to start with this. This is for a restaurant in Chesley, Ontario, and they're a client for doing social posting, and the client wants to know how to enhance imagery when they want to share. So this is very advantageous to both sides, for marketing agencies and for clients to understand. So if you run a business and you want to soup up your social media content by branding it better, this is what you do. So this was the base image that they took on their phone. Very simple. The first thing you want to always do is enhance the image color, okay? So what you want to do, you go into the tools on the navigation along the bottom. There's a tools. There's a whole bunch of things you can reshape and this, that, and the other. But on the third row, you see curves, adjust, enhance. Let's try enhance first off, so we can manually enhance things, and it'll replace the navigation at the bottom, the menu items, with brightness, contrast, clarity. Let's enhance brightness. Moving the slider to the right a bit. Okay, let's go to the second item and enhance contrast. As you can see, it is enhancing one thing at a time. Clarity sharpens images a bit. Let's saturate. Saturate's always a fun one. So now you can see the colors are being pumped up, which that's what food photography is all about. And we're going across and we're looking around here, and it seems like this is pretty good. Overall, I might want to just make it a little brighter just to enhance it and blow things out just a bit. Sometimes it's fun to bring up the shadows where you can bring that, or even bring down the highlight so it's not popping. Once you're happy, in the top right, you click apply. This completes it. You cannot go back and edit this. Just say apply, and now you've gotten a photo that's in the works. So let's say you're happy with this and your image of what you've taken to put it on social networks. Now you might want to crop it a bit. So go back to tools, and in here on the top left is crop. Select that. Now you might want to just tighten things up and get things out of the image frame that might not want to be the focus. Maybe there's a hand, maybe there's a person, maybe an animal, maybe something that isn't, you don't want part of it. You crop it by dragging the top and the bottom, the sides, till you're happy. They got pre-adjustment ones along the bottom, but we're just doing this manually right now. Once happy, in the top right, once again, click apply. You could cancel out if you wanted to on the left, but click the top right apply button. Now we've got a cropped image that's also been enhanced with color. Now, let's say that we wanted to add some text overlay right here. How about this? This actually has the ability, just like Photoshop, that you can add imagery over top. So let's add the client's logo or your logo. See the add photo button in the bottom there? Click that. And it'll again give us options to click the button. And click the logo that you want to add. Oh, this is too many. You can X them out and go add. Now it's there. So now you could place that in where you wanted to place the image. You could drag the side, see the arrows on it, to enhance the image a bit and get it so that you can see what's going on. I think it's looking fantastic. If you want to crop this image, see in the bottom it says crop. It's not cropping the whole image. We're still in just the logo zone mode. So click that, and now you could get rid of, say it's an old slogan or some extra stuff you don't need right now for your business in that image that was brought in attached to your logo. Click in the top right, apply. Now you have the logo without the extra bottom that was originally part of the logo. Isn't this great? We're editing a different image. Once happy, once again, go to the top right and say apply. This will bake your logo into the image and overlay it. Now, of course, you want to add one last thing. You want to add a conversion aspect, a goal, a phone number, a contact us, a special is, products 40% off. So you see along the bottom left, the bottom navigation, there's text icon. That's the text tool. Click that and go call to order. Of course, your business could have a different reference, and we could bring that up. Let's go here for a second. I just got to look at what the phone number is so we get this right. Here we go. 519 363 9851. And I'm actually teaching a client right now how to do this real time and giving them this directions on how they can do this manually. So now along the bottom is the text. Now, as you can see, the text isn't looking very good against the background, but it gives you options. So we could click the color one on the second item, could go across. There's even an eyedropper, the first tool on the left. Grab that, click there, and let's try that again. And let's say we made a mistake, like I just did. You can click the back button at the top and go back out. You can click on this, and once again, you can try to find the red that's close to it. And we got that. Now we're going to go across. We're going to give a stroke to the element. We're going to give it a white stroke, and we're going to enhance it by dragging the slider to 100%. Now we're going to give it the next one shadow, and we're going to really give a dark sort of overlay. And now it's starting to pop out a bit more. If you click the button twice, it drops the thing so you can actually see what you're doing here. And as you can see, we can read it a lot better. Now this is just a basic example, and you can even you can make it larger. Just make sure not to conceal the actual amazing food or products and services. This photo just happens to have the different food all throughout it, so it'll help. And let's say at this point you're happy with the image, again, or the text that you're working on directly. You go to the top right and click apply. Now we have the image, and we're ready to download it to your cell phone so that you can share it on social networks. Up in the top right, click next, and you can click save. And once you do this, you get a download photo button. Click that button. Boom, you can see that it's saved to the phone, and you are good to go. They even have, like, you could quickly share it to Instagram here at the bottom or Facebook. If you're done, click done in the top right. Another ad pops up, of course. Fun, fun, fun. It's always doing that. And then it takes you back to the main menu. This is a free app that you can use and continue to grow and work on your social media content and posts to give it some wow factor, because it's all about branding, keeping consistent with your brand colors, images, text, slogans, and this is what marketing agencies do. And this is a real basic concept, other than using the high-end, high learning curve tools such as Photoshop. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you in another video. Thank you for your time.